All right, in this video, I'll speak to you about health, exercise, especially after 40. So, I don't know if this would be of interest to you, and more specifically what I'm doing, why I'm doing, and why I think it is important. And if you're younger, I would, the only benefit you'll get out of watching this video is, poop. That's it. Let's come outside. There you go. Drive safely. Well, that doesn't happen every day. Okay. So, I don't know why people wear a cap and not a helmet. Anyway, it's not my concern. Okay, so what I was saying was, that's another thing which is very unhealthy, driving without a helmet. Okay, so, all right. So, see, now if you actually look, for those of you who are very keen, 5'8", my height is 5'8". My weight right now, today morning, was 68.6. 68 kilos, 0.6, okay? Now, the reason why my weight is now the lowest is because I do intermittent fasting. I do fasting until 6 in the evening, and I have reduced how much I eat, especially processed foods, carbs, processed carbs, bread, rice. I do like sweets, that I'll be honest. I do. My favorite even now is sliced bread. For now, peanut butter and condensed milk on top. I kind of mix it nicely and have that sandwich. The other favorite of mine, junk food, is Burger King's that truffle sauce burger. Okay, quarter pounder, not quarter pounder. It's Australian beef. And then, like normal people, I like to eat restaurant food like naan and pizza once a while. Okay. But I'm very particular about my health. And my goal this year, this whole year, is from 68. I want to bring it down to 63. I know many of you will say, man, you look too skinny and all that. I'm not too concerned about how I look. I'm being honest with you. I am more concerned about how I feel and the fact that I want to be healthy. Okay? If you want to know the recommended YouTube channels that I suggest, oh, by the way, before I forget, this is not medical advice, because YouTube wants me to say. So whatever I suggest, don't do it. Consult your doctor. Okay, so coming to the 3 YouTube channels, I think I see Dr. Ekberg, Dr. Sten Ekberg, Dr. Ekberg, 3 guys. I'll put their links below, and one guy is with a big beard. He's an Indian guy, but based in US. And they support intermittent fasting, and they support not eating carbs and processed food. Although the bearded guy from some foundation, he's too extreme. He says, eat only vegetables and this and that and meat and okay. See, my current schedule that I do is after waking up, 1 hour of walking on the treadmill. After that, I do my videos, walking another hour. After that, I do 30 minutes of gym, very light. Now, obviously, you'll say, Loy, man, you are free. I don't have time. So I'm not asking you to do 2.5, 3 hours. For me, my lifestyle supports this because how I earn and I'm able to earn money doing what I love. I don't consider it work. But for you, if you're an employee, you must practice fasting, But check with your doctor for your health if you can. Do it slow, intermittent. After waking up, keep your stomach empty. Yeah? You have enough fat at the side, which is enough energy. Why you want more? The second is, on an empty stomach, do something. And do lots of exercise. And before sleeping, whatever you eat is stored. You're not going to use that. And see, the reason for this is once you cross 40, health becomes a major issue here. Your joints start paining, your back is aching, you get up, this is paining, that is paining, neck is paining. Your body is not like how it used to be, like when you're 20s or when you're 16-year-old, or even your bones, when you were a small child, your bones, you could jump and the bones are very soft. But as you become older, let's say, you fall down, you get a fracture. I mean, my neighbor's grandmother, she's I think 80 or something, she just fell down and broke her hip. And in old people, the hips, it's a major thing, you know. So you have to take care of your health, and being heavy is no use. Because the more weight you have, the more problematic. Yeah, some people like going to the gym and keeping some muscle, but the muscle shouldn't be for show business. It shouldn't be to show, oh, big, big, big. It should be functional. Functional means, can you lift your own body weight? Can you run with your own body weight? Or if not sprint, run a reasonable distance. That's why I always tell people, I prefer high intensity training, HIIT, better than doing bodybuilding. And CrossFit is absolute no. I hate CrossFit. I think it's one of the worst because they're constantly pushing themselves to the extreme to impress people, and you'll get injured in that. You take the weights which are ridiculous. So high intensity, don't get mistaken, high intensity is not snatch, clean, deadlift and all. You can do high intensity exercise even on a stationary bike. Okay. You can even do high intensity while swimming in the pool. But among all of them, my favorite would be long distance running, but I can't do long distance here. So I opt for walking because we naturally are meant to walk. So, but remember, where health is concerned, the major part is not exercise. What I've learned this year after experimenting with my body, the 3 months of fasting, which I did, not non-stop, intermittent fasting, I lost from 83 to now 68. Now it has been, now this is the 4th month. Now I'm not so serious like before. I'm disciplined, but I'm like being mindful. Like, okay, I'm 68. Okay, can relax a bit. Goes up, I might fast for 24 hours. And, fasting doesn't kill you, man. Overeating always does. And also remember your organs, the heart, the blood, especially one area which we don't take care of, which I research, is your intestine. Huh? The bacteria there, you have to focus. And with age comes, your joints, the cartilage goes off. So for your lower back, your neck, your knees, you can't handle too much weight. So if I could give you a worthwhile tip or advice through this video, would be, number one, you have to gradually learn to make it a habit to eat delicious, healthy food. I'm not saying food that there's no taste. Yes, I eat fried chicken. I like fried. It's not very healthy. Grill is better. But, I don't want to make it too bland. So sometimes I do try soup. Yesterday I tried soup. Okay. I just had soup and barbecued, that is grill items that I bought from a restaurant because we don't have a grill machine. And for my tempting snack after fasting was I had milk with honey, cornflakes with nuts, Kellogg's, and I put almonds in that. Yes, that was a little sweet, but the milk was not sweet, so I had that much. Before, if you compare, that would be just 1 out of 9 or 10 meals that I would eat. Yesterday I just had that one meal, finished. So take care of your health as you grow older. Watch your weight as you go older. And you must go get a doctor checkup, like you'll get to know what is the percentage of body fat, what should be your ideal weight. Do some exercise, something. And not very safe, huh? Yeah, they're piling up. See, if you want to know how fit you are, here's a simple experiment. Go for a jogging, they call it jogging or slow run. See how many kilometers you can do. If you can do at least 10 at a slow pace, you are good enough because you're carrying your own body weight. If you cannot do 10, now I'm not saying you never did exercise, today do 10. No, that's stupid. Do it gradually, do it slowly. Everything takes time. But if you can carry your own body weight, means there is hope that you still can be healthy, your muscles, your joints. You'll be surprised to know when I was 100 kilos, I used to do these long distance running sessions, not sprinting. With the highest I went barefoot was 48 kilometers, but that was run a little, stop, take rest, walk, that way. And I was to actively take part in 21 kilometers. But obviously, as you get older, you can't keep doing the yo-yo diets and losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight. You're looking for something permanent. You're looking for longevity. You're looking for something where you do and there's progress and then you don't go back to the same old. So that is why I had a change of lifestyle. And if there's one advice I could give anybody, it would be develop a habit, a lifestyle, where every morning you do something. Every day you know what is supposed to be eaten, plan it out. And make sure that you keep a check on your weight, your fat, your BMI, go for, especially after 35, I would say get yourself checked at least once, or 40, once a year. Let's say 35 is better. Get yourself checked once a year. Full body checkup, pre-glucose, after glucose. Check for diabetes, check for blood pressure, check for your heart, check for any issues that you might have. Because remember, as you get older, health is very important. Don't take it for granted. And see, don't give examples like, oh, he's 90, he's smoking, he's drinking. My uncle was 95. We are not them. And yeah, most important thing I would like to conclude with is stress. Stress in the office, stress in your life, money stress, business stress, relationship stress. All that also adds to, your health being wrecked. Because when you're stressed out, it'll affect you. That is why people in the village, even if they smoke, drink, but they're doing, work physical, and they're not stressed so much because they don't care. They live a simple life. Stress is important. I think last one is sleep. Sleep is very important. we tend to ignore the importance of sleep. I myself find sleep very challenging because I toss and turn, and then you're very tempted to take your phone and look at it, and the minute the lights hit the eyes, you can't sleep. And given the fact that we all like to work more, push ourselves more, put on the light and play a game or something, and our minds are constantly being stimulated by social media and grabbing our attention. So sleep is also another problem. And yes, if I could give one final piece of advice, it would be out more in nature. That's why I go walking a lot. It's good, no? Apart from sitting in a chair and on a chair and whole day being in front of the computer. So anyway, just wanted to have this casual conversation with you in terms of health. And remember, as you get older, take care of your health. Make sure that you do whatever it takes to be fit. Because end of the day, money you can earn and do all that. But if health, once you get into some sickness or some problem, then either you'll spend a fortune to get back, or you will lose your health permanently. And take it from me, that's not worth it. That is why every day I start my day with a walk. Following the walk, I do my videos like this, which I'm doing now. After this, I'll go 30 minutes. And only after all that, at 6, 7 or 8 or 9, whenever I feel, okay, now I'm hungry, that's where I eat. Until then, I keep myself in a fasted state. And yes, when I break my fast, I'll eat something healthy. And yes, sometimes enjoy life also. So this is what I have to say. Good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And yeah, if you have any questions, type it down. If I know the answers, I'll guide you. And yeah, check the videos of the 3 channels I recommended. They're really good. Guys, take care. This is me signing off.